Welcome, lovely friends, to our cozy holiday haven, a place where gentle candle glow meets time-worn wood, and the spirit of Christmas wraps your home in warmth and charm. If you love farmhouse elegance, cottage comfort, and timeless traditions, you're in the right place. Before we dive into the magic, don't forget to hit subscribe, give a thumbs up, and drop a comment with your favorite holiday memory. I'd love to hear from you. Tonight, we're conjuring up a classic cottage meets farmhouse Christmas vibe, one that feels like a warm embrace, soft, inviting, and full of nostalgic joy. Picture fresh evergreen branches, fir, pine, cedar, draped over your mantel, stair rail, or across a doorway. That scent of wood and spruce fills the air, instantly grounding the room in nature. A lush garland adds structure and life. Its deep green needles contrast beautifully against warm wood tones, white walls, or soft neutral backgrounds. Layer in pine cones, a few rustic twigs or sprigs of berries, and you've turned a simple architectural line into a living, breathing frame for your holiday story. Now, envision a tree adorned not only with shiny baubles, but with vintage-style ornaments, hand-painted glass, tin stars, wooden carved shapes, time-worn finishes, each piece carrying its own quiet story. These heirloom touches evoke memories, perhaps of childhood Christmases, grandparents' homes, and bring an emotional depth to the decor. Mixing the new with the old gives your tree a soulful, collected feel, more cottage heritage than store-bought perfection. To soften the space and invite comfort, wrap furniture in plaid blankets, layer cozy throw pillows with checkered patterns, or drape a plaid table runner across your dining table. Those classic farmhouse patterns, buffalo checks or rustic plaids in reds, neutrals, or muted greens, bring instant warmth and evoke winter cabin vibes. They offer softness against hardwood floors or wooden furniture, and bring tactile comfort perfect for cold evenings, mingling beautifully with natural wood tones and greenery. Now dim the overhead lights. Imagine small lanterns or mason jar candle holders scattered on side tables, windowsills, or as a centerpiece on your table. Flickering candlelight casts gentle shadows, dancing against the textures of wood, glass, plaid. It brings softness, calm, and a quiet glow that feels like home. This subtle, layered light makes every corner feel intimate, perfect for cozy chats, a cup of cocoa, or reading by the fire. For your holiday table, craft a centerpiece using natural materials, a wooden tray or dough bowl filled with evergreen sprigs, pine cones, perhaps dried citrus slices or berries, and candles nestled among them. This earthy, woodland-inspired arrangement feels warm, inviting, and understated, ideal for a family dinner or intimate gathering. The juxtaposition of raw wood, greenery, and soft candlelight creates a centerpiece that's festive but grounded. Skip the traditional plastic tree stand. Instead, try a galvanized bucket or rustic tree collar to hold your Christmas tree. It adds a subtle industrial farmhouse charm, pairing beautifully with the natural texture of wood floors and cozy interiors. For the tree skirt, consider burlap or plaid fabric, or combine both, to give the base of your tree a grounded, vintage-inspired look. This simple detail reinforces the overall cottage farmhouse aesthetic and ties the tree into the rest of the decor seamlessly. If you don't have a fireplace mantle or want something unique, repurpose an old wooden ladder as a stocking display. Lean it against the wall, drape it with warm fairy lights or lightweight garlands, and hang stockings from the rungs. It's a creative, rustic way to honor holiday tradition, and it adds vertical interest to a room without overwhelming space. Especially lovely in smaller homes or cozy corners, it brings warmth and holiday whimsy. Don't reserve festive decor only for the tree or mantle. Hang a wreath, perhaps with cotton stems, eucalyptus, burlap ribbon, or berries, on a window or above a doorway. You can also add vintage-style wooden signs with holiday greetings. These touches spread cheer throughout the home and draw the eye upward and around, creating a cohesive, all-over festive feel. The combination of natural greenery, worn wood, and soft textiles turns everyday surfaces into holiday statements. Set up a quiet nook, maybe by a window, near a bookshelf, or beside the tree, with a plush throw blanket, a couple of pillows, perhaps in plaid or neutral linen, a small side table with a candle or lantern, and a few holiday trinkets. This little corner becomes an invitation, a place to sip hot cocoa, read a book, or bask in the soft glow of tree lights. It's intimate, serene, and encourages slowing down, exactly the peaceful holiday mood many of us crave. Bring the farmhouse holiday vibe into the kitchen and dining areas. Swap everyday linens for plaid or burlap table runners. Add sprigs of evergreen to jars or vases on shelves or tables, and place small clusters of pinecones or dried fruit as casual centerpieces. Even everyday kitchen items, mason jars, wooden bowls, rustic dishware, can become part of the holiday design. This makes even mundane spaces feel intentional, warm, and holiday-ready, blurring the line between decor and daily life. One of the charms of cottage farmhouse holiday decor is the layering of textures and materials: rough wood, soft textiles, smooth glass ornaments, natural greenery, rustic metal accents. This interplay, wood and metal, burlap and linen, glass and greenery, gives depth and richness to a space. It's organic, tactile, and comfortable. Your home feels curated, without looking staged, lived in, yet intentionally beautiful. While neutral bases and natural textures set the tone, a few subtle pops of classic Christmas color, deep berry reds, forest greens, maybe touches of gold or brass, add festive elegance without overwhelming. A red ribbon on a garland, a handful of red berries, a plaid pillow with subtle color, these touches feel intentional, classic, and timeless. They evoke holiday cheer while keeping the overall aesthetic calm and cohesive. Don't just decorate with sight, bring in scent and texture. Fresh or realistic faux, evergreen branches, pine cones, dried citrus slices, burlap, wooden bowls, all engage senses beyond just the visual. The scent of pine, the woody texture under fingertips, the warmth of candlelight, these details make the space feel alive, immersive, and deeply seasonal. It's not just decor, it's atmosphere, emotion, memory. As daylight fades, allow your decor to come alive in the soft flicker of candles, lanterns, and maybe fairy lights wrapped in garlands or around the tree. The warm light softens wood surfaces, casts gentle shadows, and brings a sense of calm and intimacy. It's the perfect setting for a quiet evening, reading, sipping hot drinks, or gathering with loved ones. This glow transforms everyday rooms into cozy holiday retreats. Whether you're hosting dinner or a simple family meal, let your decor support the ritual. Use your rustic centerpiece, soft textiles, candlelight, and earthy tableware to create a welcoming, intimate dinner scene. The mix of natural textures and warm light encourages slow conversation, laughter, shared memories. It's not about perfect symmetry, but about warmth, connection, and festive togetherness. Add personal or handmade touches, a heirloom ornament, a DIY yarn or rag garland, a favorite throw blanket, a vintage wooden sign with seasonal phrases. These small details root your decor in your own story, your memories, your style. They make the holiday setup feel intimate, unique, not a copy of a magazine spread, but your home's personal holiday chapter. Sometimes the most magical moments come from simple arrangements done with intention, a single lantern by a window, a small wreath over the door, a modest tree corner with a few sentimental ornaments. You don't need grand or lavish. The charm of cottage and farmhouse decor lies in modesty, natural beauty, and quiet elegance. This season, let simplicity guide you, letting each element shine without competing for attention. As we close this cozy tour, imagine yourself, a favorite mug in hand, soft music playing, warm light dancing on evergreen boughs and wood grain, the scent of pine in the air. Your home, dressed in Farmhouse Cottage Christmas charm, becomes more than decor, it becomes a haven of memories, joy, comfort. I hope these ideas inspire you to create your own cozy holiday story, full of warmth and timeless beauty. If you loved this, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment sharing your dream Christmas decor idea. I would love to celebrate with you. From my home to yours, Merry Christmas, and may your holiday season be as cozy and luminous as a cottage fire on a winter night.